Hello everyone, welcome back to my Sims 2 Uberhood. My name is Brianna Peppers, and today we are in Pleasant View with Daniel Pleasant and his new little family. The last time we were with this family, Daniel and Erin had a third child. It was Erin's second pregnancy. Together, the two of them already have a pair of twins, Evan and Gemma, and then their newest addition was this baby boy that we named Vince. And Vince is a little redhead, just like his dad. So this is quite a full house. It's a very small house for as many Sims that are living here, but I'm determined to make it work, at least for the time being. Daniel is over here. He's just sitting in his room. We are starting the day quite a bit later than normal because I actually played the house for a few minutes by myself. As you can see, it's 3:30 on a Sunday. I decided I'm going to start trying to really cut out the unnecessary snippets, like the parts where they're kind of just taking care of needs or things like that, trying to make the videos a little bit shorter just for more convenient viewing. If you would prefer to keep them long, then just let me know, but I think that this is going to work out. It's not going to be that much shorter because we're still doing a 4-day rotation, but I'm trying to cut out the unnecessary parts, like I said. Anyways, so welcome back to Daniel Pleasant. It's been a while since we've seen this family, but it hasn't been that long since we saw Daniel himself. He's been popping up all over the neighborhood recently. He's begun an affair with none other than the Bella Goth, who is actually significantly older than him. I mean, not terribly so, but a little bit. Bella is a widow because Mortimer has passed away quite a while ago, and she's just kind of living with her son Alexander and his new family, and just kind of sleeping around the town, as is Romet Sims want to do. But Daniel actually got caught having an affair when we were playing with Bella. So Erin is now aware of Daniel's, indiscretions, and she's pretty unhappy with him. So right here, this is their current status of their relationship, -45. The lifetime relationship has already climbed up quite a bit to the positives. She's still extremely attracted to him, but she is furious, and I can't recall if she's still in love with him, but she does still at least have that crush on him. So it's really hard for Erin at the moment because she still has these feelings for him. I'm going to be very interested to see whether or not they have any interactions while she's furious, because as you may know, especially from my last episode starring the Loner family, spoiler alert, but there was a divorce. And normally, how I handle divorce, especially when it concerns affairs and things like that, is if they are physically violent with one another 3 times or more, that is usually grounds for divorce, in my opinion. Mostly because I just need a reason to like say, okay, they're definitely gonna break up now, versus like some people may decide to move past it, but also because it's kind of annoying to play some Sims that is, that are super at each other's throats all the time. But anyway, so that's how she's feeling. And then ironically, Daniel is also super pissed at Erin. Now, this is probably just because she slapped him, and so he's having some negative feelings towards that. Maybe he thinks that she embarrassed him at the restaurant where he was caught with Bella. I don't know. But Daniel, it's really nothing new for him, unfortunately. As you guys probably are well aware, his first marriage with Mary Sue crashed and went down in flames. She caught him cheating not once, but twice. And I'm sure she always suspected in the middle parts that he was cheating. She just didn't have any evidence. So Daniel was somehow able to convince Mary Sue to give their marriage another shot when she originally caught him cheating with Kaylin Langrak, the maid, and they ended up having another, actually 3 more kids, because Mary Sue got pregnant with her twins that she had, Grace and Iris. We can look at the family tree for a second. Grace and Iris here, so Mary Sue had them, and I'm sure that somewhere during that time frame that that is, Daniel and Mary Sue were still married. I'm not sure if she caught him cheating a second time in between that or not, but then they had a third pregnancy with Noah Pleasant. But anyway, yeah, so he's had some extra kids with Mary Sue. She caught him cheating another time and said, that's it. And that is about the time that they got their divorce. And he was a bachelor for a little while, not terribly long, and he was actually seeing quite a few different people. He does have a child out of wedlock with Chloe Curious. His name is Henry. Maybe we'll get to see him at some point today. They are super close. And when Daniel was married to Mary Sue, that is when he had Henry. So Noah and Henry are about the same age. Daniel doesn't have to hide his son Henry from his wife Erin because, funnily enough, that's actually how Daniel and Erin met, is through Chloe. Daniel was going over and visiting Chloe after she had Henry, and before as well. That's how they had Henry, wink wink. But that's how Erin met Daniel, and I guess just the sparks were too strong. As you can see, they have maximum chemistry, and Erin just kind of, I don't know, made a move, or maybe he made a move on her. I don't remember, but that's how they ended up together. For some reason, it doesn't bother Erin all that much that, he had a previous relationship with her ex roommate. Erin and Chloe's relationship was kind of tumultuous. I don't know if they ever actually became friends, even though they lived together. No, like they can somewhat tolerate each other now, but they have never been very close at all. In fact, I think there used to be a strong dislike between the two, especially when you first start a fresh save with the singles family. But that's neither here nor there. I'm kind of getting all over the place with the background, but I'm just like pointing out some things to you that I don't know if I talked about during the last episode with this family. It's been a really long time, so I have to reacquaint myself as well. Also, I can see here she's friends with Dina, which is interesting. But yeah, so I don't think Daniel ever really stopped having affairs. Let's see. So going way back in the day to when let's go back to when he was divorced. I want to see. So he broke up with Mary Sue. Oh, interesting. Okay, this is good. So or not good, but good to know. He actually was already having an affair with Erin before his divorce with Mary Sue. But I like to think that this is after the birth of Noah and everything. I like to think that that was them just kind of fooling around. They weren't necessarily like in love yet. And then after the divorce, he's still hanging out. This is when he falls in love with Bella. This is when Angela and Lilith are having their kids. Those are his grandchildren. And let's see, looks like he's spending a lot of time with Erin. And somewhere around this time frame is when Erin actually gets pregnant. So then she has her twins, Evan and Gemma. Something about Daniel, he's gonna have twins. He now has 3 sets of twins, and that's a lot for one sim. Fast forward a bit more in time, and I like to think that Erin was kind of putting the pressure on Daniel at the time they were living together with the babies in a very small apartment downtown. And Erin said, "You're going to make an honest woman out of me, sir." And he felt very pressured to propose to her. I like to think that a part of Daniel really wanted this to work out. He saw this as a new opportunity to have, like, I don't know, a successful family, if that makes sense, because, he really let down his oldest children, Angela and Lilith. They basically had, at that time, no relationship with each other. And I guess this being a fresh start for him was appealing. They got married. He, of course, does regret it to some level, even though he does love Erin. He is just not a commitment kind of guy. There's just something in him, maybe deeply rooted in his psyche, that just tells him you're not allowed to have a successful relationship. I can't think of another way to phrase that. So yeah, very sad, but also it's of his own doing. So I don't feel bad for him at all. He's just been sleeping around. So yeah, we can see here that he continued seeing Bella and then this other girl named Brandy Letourneau. So yeah, he has been cheating on Erin. This is when he gets caught. Actually, when he was with Bella, he still had a dream date with her, of course. And he had an affair with Nina, and this is when he got caught cheating by Kaylin Langerak. I'm pretty sure that this happened when I was playing with Kaylin, although I can't recall exactly. Maybe it was when I was playing with Nina. However, he started something up with Nina, who is also married, by the way, to Vidkin Curious, and Kaylin is super pissed at him as well. So now he's got 2 really angry ladies. Of course, Kaylin, like, Daniel had really moved on from her quite a bit. Like, they didn't really keep in touch all that much after he ended up divorcing Mary Sue. Not to really make this a lot about Kaylin, but just while I'm thinking of it, I do think that Kaylin was kind of bothered by the fact that even though Daniel's marriage didn't work out, he didn't like seek her out. I think maybe, especially as a family sim, Kaylin probably was under the delusion that Daniel would eventually one day divorce Mary Sue and maybe marry her and like have children with her. But obviously that did not work out. She's living in Strangetown now with a roommate. So anyway, that's kind of where we are now. His children, Angela and Lilith, have had more kids. I don't think he's even met the grandkids yet. Maybe he has. And then the last thing here, we taught Gemma to talk. So this is just where we're at right now. Erin is pissed. She's also trying to get to the bookshelf, but we can't do that. Um, In the few wee hours that I played, all right, girl, you're gonna have to go do something else. I haven't seen these two interact once, but that's mostly because they've been busy with the kids. And I just don't know where things are gonna go from there. I'm not sure if like they're gonna pretend like something like nothing ever happened, if Daniel's just trying to sweep it under the rug. Oh no, we just lost Dina as a friend. Well, see, now they're gonna go watch TV together, so I'm not sure. I don't know if I see a divorce in this family's future or not. It could be one of those situations where, even though it's very sad, Erin may choose to put her feelings aside for, I don't know, the sake of her children. She has three very young kids. Like, maybe it would be too heartbreaking for her to divorce her dad and be a single mother. I don't know. I'm not sure what her motivations are just yet. But anyway, oh, he's gonna go clean of his own accord. Oh, yeah, he knows he's in the doghouse. He's trying to make it up to her. Maybe. As you can see, all of his wants revolve around Bella, though, and he wants to be friends with Raven Spectre for some reason. I don't know. It's not the kids' birthdays, is it? No. Okay, we have 2 days. Oh, what is she going to go do? She's gonna poke him. Very interesting. Well, obviously, I have to allow this to happen. It's probably gonna time out. Let's see. Nope, she's gonna poke him. Yeah, so whatever conversation they just had in front of the television was not to her satisfaction, and he just fell out of love with her. Yeah, well, that's what you get. She's coming back for a round two, but I'm going to pause here for just a second because I realized that I jumped in pretty quickly with all of this background story and I didn't talk to you about their new secondary aspirations or traits or anything yet. So let's go over here. Daniel is a romance sim. His new secondary aspiration is popularity. So romance, popularity, I think they go hand in hand. He is an extremely charismatic man. He's a Hall of Famer, so he's actually probably going to retire as soon as he becomes an elder. I don't see why he would keep working, even though he's making a ton of money. He only works 3 days a week, so there's kind of no point. I may let him use up his last two vacation days and then retire. Sometimes I do that. His personality hasn't changed, of course. He's a Virgo. Here you go. He's actually pretty shy, which is ironic because he's so charismatic, but I could kind of see this as he's putting on airs in a way. Like he wants to seduce women, but he's shy. So he just kind of like plays up a false bravado. I definitely see that for him. His one true hobby is sports, even though he has more enthusiasm in tinkering and films and literature. I guess he just doesn't really get out on the field all that much since he's gotten older. Speaking of, he's pretty close to becoming an elder. He's gonna age up to an elder in 4 days, which should happen during this round. So if he's still living here, that is. I don't know if she's gonna kick him out or not. Then we're gonna get to see a birthday party for him. And even if she does kick him out, we are gonna jump over to wherever he ends up to finish playing off the round with him, of course. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. We do have some traits now, some 3 to 2 traits. I let the trait randomizer choose based off of his personality which traits they thought he should have. And I think I changed one or two of them, but I'm pretty happy with these. So, number one, he's over emotional. I feel like I do have quite a few Sims with this trait at this point, but I don't know. I like it because I don't want to like spend 10 minutes going into my very deep ideas about Daniel and all that because on the surface, like, he's obviously just a bad guy. He can't keep it in his pants and all that. But over emotional, like, I like to think that he kind of gaslights his wives. I think that he would try to just make them feel bad. So he's probably a crier. He probably cries when he gets caught. I mean, look at him. He's crying right now. So right, that's what I mean. And he is kind of like sappy a little bit, which is probably a reason that he gets sucked into these relationships with all these women because he just gets caught up in the moment and yeah, that's kind of all I'll say for the over emotional trait. He's a great kisser because, as with all practice makes perfect. And he's athletic. This is kind of just a given based off of his body skill and his career and all that. Charismatic, as I said already, and our favorite, commitment issues. I feel like it wouldn't really be Daniel Pleasant if he didn't have commitment issues. I thought about looking at Daniel's like Sims 3 self because I know that he exists in The Sims 3 just to see what traits EA decided to give him, but I chose to just let my game choose his traits for himself. All right, and I think that's about it for Daniel at the moment. And then Erin over here, she's quite a bit younger than Daniel. She has 16 days until she becomes an elder, so she'll probably outlive him by quite a while. She's a popularity sim primary, but her secondary is now pleasure, and I really see this for her. Let's take a look at her face. I see this for her because just based off her personality alone, she's quite lazy, playful, nice, a bit on the shy and sloppy side. Like, I don't think she has much motivation to do things that are not immediately required. I see her as being more of like a home buddy, if you will. Also, her bio says she spends a lot of time working on her psychic powers. So, I don't really play into that quite as much, but it just gives me this idea that she's maybe like a little ditzy and just lives in her own world a little bit. And I love her for it. By the way, if you're not familiar with who Erin is, she is actually Erin Beaker. So this is Loki Beaker's sister from Strangetown. Just in case you did not know that already, it feels important to mention. She doesn't really have a relationship with her father, not her father, her brother. Yeah, 23 over 10. She knows his kids, some of them. She knows Owen and Fallon. Oh, she's met Davin. Okay, I think that's all of his kids. Yeah, but they don't really like get along super well. I think things are just kind of awkward between them, so that's why they don't hang out much. Anyways, so she's a prep cook in the culinary career. She has been in the culinary career ever since I've begun playing with her, and so it's kind of just what we stuck with. Yeah, and I think that she has yeah, her one true hobby is actually cuisine, which is perfect. So kind of ties hand in hand. She enjoys cooking and eating and, you know, as a prep cook, she probably does a lot of both when she's at work. She hasn't been to work in quite some time just because she took maternity leave when she was pregnant and when the twins were babies, and now she has the newest baby, so she still might not go to work today. Oh, she didn't go to work today. Her next work day is going to be Wednesday. So maybe by then, when the kids are kids and Vince is a toddler, I'll be able to send her off and she can just hire a nanny or something to stay with the kids. I don't know. They're pretty comfortable with money, but it would not hurt to keep making more. You never know what could happen. Okay, and speaking of Erin's traits, this is an interesting one that I think the game chose for her was perfectionist. And I at first was conflicted on this and still kind of am, but I read the description and I thought maybe this could work. Perfectionists spend more time cooking, writing, or even painting, but what they finish is noticeably better than something created by other Sims. And I liked this specifically because, okay, like I just said, she enjoys cooking, so maybe that's kind of her escape from everything. Like, she doesn't serve up anything that's less than perfect, and I don't know. I think it works. Also, irresistible. So she's quite charming, and she gets dates much more easily than other people. So I don't know. I like this. I think that she's very pretty, so I could see her kind of airy spaciness sort of attracting a certain type of person. Maybe that's why Daniel was attracted to her. And then we have snob. So another one I wasn't expecting for her is from someone who's lazy and sloppy, but a snob doesn't necessarily have to, be snobby about those types of things. The description says she's very hard to impress, though they love hearing about themselves and will never turn down a compliment. So maybe she just enjoys kind of tooting her own horn, if you will. And then we have eccentric, which goes back to kind of what I was saying before, um, where she's kind of, I don't know, ditzy, a little bit crazy also. And then couch potato. So this just is her being lazy. So yeah, that's all she's got going on right now. I also did change their turn-ons and turn-offs. So Erin's turn-ons are sociable and athletic sims, and she dislikes serious people. And then Daniel's are adventurous and fun-loving, and he dislikes fatness. So that's what we got. All right, let's press play. I've been talking for long enough. So he's gonna cry his eyes out because he's like, "Wow, I think my marriage is really ending. I don't love her anymore." He probably doesn't know why he's even here to begin with. So that's twice now that I've seen that she has aggravated, like, you know, kind of gone off on him a little bit, but only twice. So if she does it a third time, I'll keep an eye out. But for now, it looks like she's taking a break. She's gonna go simmer down upstairs. So, anyways, I see that Daniel wants to have a party. I'm gonna lock that in because hopefully, if he's still here in this house, he will throw a birthday party for Evan and Gemma. And let's go see what they're doing. So I see Evan is awake. I do believe they've already learned all their toddler skills. Looks like Evan learned to walk from Daniel and was potty trained by Daniel. Oh, he doesn't know how to talk. That's okay. And then Gemma here. has all of her skills. She's potty trained by Erin, learns to walk from Daniel, learns to talk from Daniel. So I think those are really nice memories because it kind of shows when you go back and look that their parents were very, what's the word, like present. And it's interesting because I'm not sure if, did Daniel ever teach like Angela and Lilith any skills? Let's go way back, way, way back in the day. Okay, too far back. Um, all right, he potty trained Angela. Okay, but that's it. That looks like that's all. Yeah. So he potty trained Angela, and that is probably just EA's way of saying, hey, Angela was the favorite, if you were wondering. All right, let's reintroduce ourselves to the kids, why don't we? So Evan is, over here. This is his crying face. I don't know what he's. Is that his crying face or his? Okay, it was. I was a little scared. It was stuck a weird way. He has some interesting bone structure, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hold my judgment until I see him grow up, and then I'll really be able to tell what he's gonna look like. Evan is a Pisces. He's neat, shy, active, serious, and very, very nice. A very nice personality, if I do say so myself. I don't think, oh yeah, his one true hobby is tinkering. So he's gonna be into like building and stuff like that. That's fun. And then Gemma over here, let's see. I think I gave them some new hairstyles as well. If they look a little bit different, that's why. So same thing, her face just needs to even out a little bit, but I'm sure that it will when she ages up. She is a Cancer, so her personality really isn't all that different from her brothers, but because she's just slightly more outgoing and a little less nice, that makes her a Cancer. So, yeah, at least they have two different star signs. And I'm not sure if tonight at 6 p.m. is when Vince is going to age up. No, it's going to be tomorrow. Okay. So all the kids are going to age up tomorrow. That's good. All right. So I don't think everyone's like in such a good mood that there's kind of nothing that can really be done with them. He wants to be snuggled and read to, so maybe I will just satisfy some of those wants. Oh, Daniel is out here. Oh, I guess he was taking the trash out. Oh yeah, while I'm out here, by the way, I built a fence around their little pool they had, and I gave them a slide because I think that it's going to be super fun to use before it gets too cold, that is, for the kids. And I do think, because originally it was unfenced, I think that a family with this many small children would want like a safety fence around their pool. Oh dear, so Erin was just enjoying some spaghetti for dinner, and I think that she ate her feelings and she just gained some weight, so oh, oh, yeah, there she goes. She's on the bottom of the weigh scale now. That's fine. You know what? She still looks fantastic because that's the thing about Sims 2 fatness. It's not really fatness. It's just some extra curves. All right. So out here, Daniel was told, Erin told him, I'm going to say, to go take care of the apple tree because it had pests and he had to go spray it. And he's taking this opportunity while he's outside to call on his cell phone Bella because he really wanted to speak to her. And I guess he had to sneak out of the house to do that because he's still a little nervous. Even though he's been caught and Erin is already pissed, like he's not going to stoke the fire, I think. So he's talking to her. I debated about actually inviting her over so she could appear as though she's walking by. They don't live that far away, but we're just going to talk for now, whatever they're talking about. And let's take care of the kids a little bit more. So Gemma is getting hungry. I'm sure at this point now she can easily look out the window, and she saw just now Daniel talking on the phone, and she, of course, is right to assume that he's speaking to probably Bella. I think that Erin has only caught him with Bella, I want to say. Most likely. I think that's the only time she's caught him cheating, so for all she knows, he's just having an affair with Bella. Unfortunately, there are others, but why would he come clean? That's just not the type of person that he is. And of course, now he's out here playing with a remote control car. Where even is it? There it is. Yeah, I see this as him just kind of looking for any excuse to not have to go back inside. Okay, so anyways, I think we're gonna just take the kids upstairs, put everyone down, of course, get ready to go to bed. It's already almost 10 p.m. and we'll probably meet back up with everybody in the morning. Okay, so it is around 1:30 on Monday afternoon, and it is the twins' birthday, as well as Vince's birthday. But really, this party that we're gonna have here is for the twins because they're gonna become children. I just had Daniel call on his cell phone, which is why he's standing over the toilet looking so satisfied. Oh, I forgot I gave it. Oh, forgot I gave him freckles. Cute. Anyway, so he called. He invited pretty much his whole family. He invited his children, Angela and Lilith. He invited Henry and Noah. I do think we invited over Alice, which is one of his grandchildren, and Zeke, the other one, but he clearly doesn't know all of these Sims very well. So I did get a pop up that someone wasn't going to show up. So I guess we'll just have to see. If I had to guess, probably like Lilith or the grandkids are probably not going to come just because their relationship is kind of low. I also went ahead, since he was the one that threw the party, I teleported over some people that I thought that Erin herself would invite. So, number one being one of her very best friends is actually Bianca Monti. And look how gorgeous she is with this default hair. I actually really like this on her. So, Bianca Monti, if you're not familiar, is a sim from Veronaville. And she's actually part of like the Monti family, obviously. Oh my gosh. But like, I just mean she's one of the heirs. And then Bianca brought her daughter. She has an older son named Damon, but I didn't think that Damon would want to be here at a little baby's birthday party. But Mila is not too far off from the twins' age, so Bianca brought her to socialize. I don't think that she would have a haircut like this, but she's cute. We're going to leave it for now. And then last but not least, someone from our last episode, AJ. So I think that Erin probably feels kind of bad for AJ at the moment. What with him going through his divorce and being like, he wasn't kicked out of his house, but he chose to move out. Um, there were a lot of comments, by the way, regarding that on AJ's episode. People were kind of upset with me, I think, for having AJ be the one to move out, even though Jenna was the one who cheated on him. But I had my reasons. I'm not going to go into them again. Hopefully, people will forgive me for that. And also, not to mention the fact, like I said, AJ, it was his decision to move out. He decided to leave Jenna behind with the kids. He still plans on seeing his children, of course. He's not going to become a deadbeat dad, nothing like that. Like, no need to worry. He's going to pay child support, all of that stuff. But for the time being, he's out there in the world living on his own. And Erin, like I said, pities him and maybe also it plans to commiserate with him quite a bit. What with them being such close friends, I do think that AJ would have told Erin the truth that Jenna had an affair. And then obviously Erin is going to be like, well, you'll never guess. Oh, this is a beautiful face. She's like, you'll never guess, but Daniel did the same thing to me. So we're kind of in the same boat. Anyways, that's enough chatting for now. Let's turn on the music and see who decides to show up. Of course, the twins themselves are still sleeping. Oh, look at that. Gemma's actually waking up. She needs a bath. I guess I will bathe her. And oh, we got the R&B station on. I usually like it to be on pop whenever we have a kid's birthday party. It's just like more energetic, typically. Okay, so we have a couple Sims already showing up. We've got Zeke. This is Lilith's child, her oldest actually, with her husband Puck. So that's why Lilith's kids are the Summer Dreams. I do see Noah back here. That's Mary Sue and Daniel's youngest. We've got Alice. That's Angela and Dustin's oldest child. And then, of course, Henry, the child we were talking about earlier. This is Chloe's son. Chloe herself will not be in attendance today. I don't think that Erin would approve of that, considering the fact Daniel is still technically in love with her. But yeah, Henry is here, and I don't see anyone else. It could be that everyone else was at work. Yeah, oh my gosh. So, like, Angela didn't come. Wow. I don't think normally, like, if I really feel like they would be here, I would simply cheat and teleport them. But I guess this is enough people. We have a lot of teenagers. I kind of wanted more children, but they're family, so that's okay. So back to what we were doing. We're gonna watch a movie, I guess. I have Daniel up here going to give Gemma a bath, or like we were. I just wanted her hygiene to be up for the party. And here we go. Oh no. Oh, I think Gemma feared having a party. She'll be okay. It's for her. She'll get over it. Oh, I thought someone was in the pool. So everyone has come in. We're all socializing. Look at the shy dance. Zeke is dancing all shyly. The TV is just like way too loud. But I mean, if they want to watch a movie for the birthday party, that's fine. Oh my gosh, Kaylin Langerak is here, y'all. Looks like she is party crashing. She must have been walking by. She's been stealing a lot of their newspapers and knocking over their trash can and stuff. She's still like super pissed. Um, little does Kaylin know, or maybe she does know, I'm not sure if I remember exactly, but Kaylin's actually pregnant right now, and no, it is not Daniel's baby. It's actually some complete rando that she started seeing just sort of as a, um, what do they call, like a rebound from Daniel. And she's not pregnant, but it's fine because she wants a baby so badly, and she's not getting any younger. So, yeah, she'll be having a baby the next time we go play her. Super excited. All right, and so we're trying to, I don't know, hang out with some people. Um, Erin is very close friends with Henry. I've already discussed this before, but just to reiterate, because she actually helped Chloe kind of raise Henry from a very young child. When he was a baby, Chloe was in her absolute like craziest phase, I think, and Erin was a bit more stable than her. So when they were living all in the same house, it kind of fell on Erin to just take care of him, and also his two younger siblings, Gabe and Ella. But by the time they were really like becoming toddlers and stuff, Erin had already moved out. We're gonna just like talk to him for a bit, see how he's doing. We'll just check in with everybody at some point today. There's not too many people here. I think it's a good mix. Oh, what do I see down here? Kaylin and AJ are dancing. This could be dangerous. I don't know. He's a single man now, and she's not technically tied down. I think that she might potentially be in love with the guy that got her pregnant. Maybe. We're gonna put her down. But yeah, I don't know. For all I know, they could be hitting things off. Looks like Bianca's and my ring are painting on the wall. Thank you, Bianca. We're gonna go grab Evan now. I think we're gonna also bathe him. It seems kind of stupid to be doing this during the party. I should have done it before, but they were asleep, so it's okay. Erin, what are you up to? We're talking to Henry. Oh, apparently someone just got pranked. Is Mila being mean to Alice? I bet she is. She probably did something really mean. Maybe we should talk to her. The TV's broken. Well, that's fine. They don't really need to be watching it during the party anyway. Okay. Looks like Zeke and Noah, I think they're best friends, so I think they're getting along really well. Henry wants to be included. Alright, how's the bath going upstairs? Oh, just now getting started. Okay, hurry up. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you can barely see it, but Evan is holding a toy. I know that that's a glitch, but it's cute. It's kind of like he's taking a bath with his favorite toy. Okay. Gemma gained a point of mechanical skill. Erin is probably wondering who this woman is. I don't think she knows Kaylin, does she? I don't think she does. So she'd probably be like, hello? Who are you? Did Daniel invite you? How do you know my husband? And I wonder what Kaylin's answer is going to be. Yeah, I wasn't invited. And in fact, I'm someone that your husband used to sleep with when he was married to his first wife. So, but you know, no reason to worry because I like totally hate him now. I don't know, maybe these two will become friends. That would be fun. I plan on aging up the twins first, around the 6 p.m. mark, and then Vince can age up last. I just want the kids to have some time during the party to also be able to socialize if they wanted to. Seems like she's actually getting along pretty well with Kaylin. How far did their relationship just go? 12. Yeah, but I think that was their first time meeting. It was. Alright, so now Erin wants to play with Henry, so we could go play something. I don't know. We got kids sitting on the floor. It's actually getting kind of cramped in here. Like I said, it's a really nice house, but it's not that big. Oh, wait, no. See, I was worried this would happen. I lost track of Daniel. He wants to come eat a piece of pizza. See, now he's probably seeing Kaylin and wants to ask her why she's here, I bet. Let's see. He's still deeply in love with her, but their relationship has obviously fallen off quite a bit. Not exactly what it once was, and of course that's one-sided. Kaylin doesn't really, I don't think she's in love with him anymore. I think she's like fully, completely over it with him. Oh my gosh, wait, hold on. Set him down, put down, and then you can go have a piece of pizza. Do I? Oh my god, okay, well it was about to happen. I'm not even kidding, it was about to happen. It looked like Erin and AJ were about to woohoo with ACR, and he's thinking about his ex-wife Jenna. He's like super pissed. But like, what is happening here? So now she's going to relax, and it looks like he's leaving. I don't know, I was kind of hoping they would try again, but maybe later. That caught me off guard. I can't say I wasn't expecting it, but like, dang, I don't think they've ever even kissed or anything yet. That was gonna be a first for them. She kissed Rip Grunt, which is something. I think that was an accident. I don't really think that was her trying to cheat on Daniel. I think that was Rip putting a move on Erin, and she was in a vulnerable state. So anyways, Evan was the baby that was born first, so I do want him to blow out the candles first. We're gonna go down here and grab him. The sooner I can get them to blow out their birthday candles, the sooner I can get something going, hopefully, with Erin and AJ. Come on. Oh gosh, Bianca and Mila are gonna have to get out of the way. Scooch. There it is. Okay. Why? Oh my god. Okay, it's at a disaster because no one's blown out a candle. We have 1 minute left. I started the party way too early. I'm realizing that now. Oh no. Well, as long as we can get one birthday candle going. Jeez, this is gonna take forever. 40 seconds. I'm stressed. I'm so stressed. Hurry up. I'm gonna cry if this is a bad party. I'm gonna actually be upset. I never have bad parties. Come on. Evan, it's all on you. I still think it's gonna be a disaster though, because it's just a little bit too late. Damn. Alright, 10 seconds on the clock. I don't think it's gonna turn around. This is really upsetting. Looks like Daniel is trying to dance with Erin. Like, what? No. Maybe you should talk to his child, and then you can, talk to your grandchild. I don't know if I can get them socializing. No, it's a disaster. Oh my god, I'm devastated. I'm actually devastated. Yeah, like I said, I started the party way too early. Oh! Oh my gosh, what a relief. Okay, so I guess it just didn't have time to update in the counter, but the final party score was a good time, so we are okay. Thank goodness. I was stressed. Okay. Well, anyway, yeah, I clearly did not time that correctly, which is my fault. So unfortunately, Gemma and Vince are just gonna have to age up, I guess, with no audience. Looks like everyone is gonna go home. Oh, how sad. Well, anyway, we're gonna grab Gemma and bring her to the cake. I didn't even really get to enjoy Evan's grow up because I was so stressed about the party score. But maybe the close family will come by and usually like 1 or 2 people stick around after a party, but it looks like they cleared out pretty good. It's just us now. There we go. So Gemma's gonna grow up too. Dang, they didn't have time to like interact with any of their party guests or anything. I feel so bad. It happens too quick. Sometimes. And other times I need the party to end sooner than it does. So, I don't know. Alright, Gemma. There we go. She's gonna grow up. Oh, wow. That hairstyle is very cute on her. I like it. But I think I might change. I don't know if I'm gonna let Evan keep his little bowl cut. He's cute, though. Okay. So, happy birthday. And now we're going to have to get another cake. This one, I don't care what cake it is. And oh, never mind. I guess I don't need it. It looks like Erin is on the way to help Vince grow up by herself. Let's take a look. Yep. Happy birthday, Vince. Oh, he's got such curly hair. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, she wants to get thin again. I guess I'll lock that in. It's something we could work towards. But wow, look how cute. So this is our first time really getting to see little Vince. His face is not all that different from his siblings. Oh, he's about to potty on himself. He has really curly hair. I might let him keep that. That's really cute on him. And let's check his personality really quick. So he's also a Cancer, just like his sister. Their personalities are all pretty similar. Probably because Daniel's and Erin's are not all that different either. That's okay. So Vince is very neat, shy, somewhat in between lazy and active. Same for serious and playful. I guess he's leaning more towards the lazy and serious side. And look how nice he is. Maximum nice points. Not even his siblings have that. Okay, cool. Well, love that for him. Happy birthday, Vince. Oh man, he was hungry too. I guess I haven't given him a bottle in a while. We're gonna try to potty train him. I am gonna have to move things around in the bedrooms, obviously. Like, see, she needs a bed, and Evan needs a bed. Goodness me. Maybe you could eat this floor pizza. I want you both to eat pizza. I guess I don't need the cakes anymore either. Okay, yeah, the party was low-key kind of a bust. I mean, like, it was nice that we got to see everybody. I do think that I'm gonna do something naughty, and I'm going to bring AJ back over so that he and Erin can, like, have a proper hangout. I don't know, is that bad? I mean, technically speaking, she's still married, but also at the same time, um, Daniel no longer loves her. She's feeling very apathetic towards him, and she's still pretty furious all at the same time. So it's kind of hard. I guess for the time being, oh, I don't really need two chairs now, do I? I'll sell that one. For the time being, we're just gonna get them settled in because all the kids are super tired, and I'll be back in just a moment when I have all their bedrooms and stuff set up again. Okay, so it is 8 o'clock in the morning and the family is bustling, mostly. Erin has been working out for some time downstairs. They don't have any workout equipment that she would know how to use, so I just had her working out with the stereo. Oh my gosh, and apparently that was enough to get her back into that, like, second fitness level. Good for you. That's still not going to satisfy her want, though, because she wants to reach, like, the ultimate fitness. But it is time for the kids to go to school. I had them spending some time together playing with the blocks, and they're going to go off to their first day of school this morning. They're going to be back at 3 p.m. because they're just in public school. I'm not sure if they would go into private school or not. It's a possibility, but I'm not sure if that's a priority for this family right now. Maybe one day. Maybe when Vince goes to school too, and then that way all three of them can get in. So they're off to school. Erin is apparently going to brush her teeth, but we are going to have some breakfast. And then Daniel was super tired. He slept on the couch, so he wasn't getting a lot of rest. He saw an opportunity when Erin got out of bed for him to get in because, you know, they have not been sleeping together, and he's been resting ever since. But he does have to go to work today. So he actually is gonna leave in about an hour, and I think I'm gonna use this opportunity while he's gone and the kids are gone for Erin to have a friend come over and just hang out with them for a bit. I did give everyone new outfits, by the way, like the kids, that is. So this is Vince in his new everyday. It's very cute. It's kind of summery for it to be fall, but it's good enough. And I did forget to show the kids' outfits to you, but we'll see them when they come home from school. I decided everyone could keep their original hairstyles for now. Daniel, I think you're going to go ahead and wake up. We're going to say that Vince is here waking you up, and he really needs to potty, so I'm going to have Daniel potty train Vince. You know, he's not much of a husband, but he can be a somewhat useful father if you direct him to do so. He's not necessarily great at it on his own. He hasn't had very many autonomous interactions with his children from what I've noticed this round, so I don't know how exactly to paint him. Is he an absent father? Is he just negligent? Does he just have other things on his mind? I mean, look at him right now. I mean, he just looks so bored. So I guess it's just really one of those situations with Daniel where he's middle-aged, and I think that this is just never where he saw his life going. I think he's in utter disbelief that he's had so many children and they're all have all been mistakes. I mean, the children aren't mistakes, but the pregnancies were. And I just, yeah, I see him as kind of having like maybe a little bit of a midlife crisis. Oh man. So anyway, yeah, it's about time for him to go to work. So he's just gonna, yeah, he's actually gonna go now. He's gonna go now. I thought we had time for one last potty break. Erin is down here with some spoiled plates. Oh yeah, the stereo is on. We're gonna have to turn that back off. Looks like we have mail. Oh, 400 simoleons is added to bills and subtracted from Daniel's child support behind payment. Oh, interesting. I don't know why he's behind in child support. Like, he's never not had money to pay, so that's interesting. I don't know who that's even for. It's for one of his many kids that lives off-site. Well, you know, like, Grace and Iris are teenagers. Henry's a teenager. Noah's a teenager. I don't think there are any children. Hold on, before I say that for sure. Yeah, so his youngest kids are obviously in this house with him now. I don't think that the teenagers should still be getting child support, but they probably are, and that's okay. Um, he has 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 children. Is that right? Four, five? Yeah, that's right. He's 9 kids and he's got 5 grandkids. What a man. What a man. And we haven't really hung out with his sister. He doesn't have much of a relationship with Jennifer, but Jennifer also has had a lot of kids. She's had 4 kids, and she's 1 grandbaby. Two, about to be two, because Lucy is pregnant again. That's neither here nor there. Just sometimes I do forget that, like, Daniel and Jennifer are related. Okay, so we are going to say that she called up a friend. Oops, no, you're gonna go take a shower because she wants to smell nice for her hangout session. Daniel is gonna come home from work around 5 p.m., so the kids are gonna be the ones that come home first. She's gonna take a shower, and I bet you guys can guess who I'm gonna have come over. You probably already know. Yeah, so it's AJ Loner. AJ, I haven't technically moved him into his bachelor pad just yet, but I just went ahead and teleported him, and we're going to greet him as if he was just coming by to say hello. Maybe she's coming to give him a hug. And then we're just gonna kind of hang out. I want to see what they get up to. Are they gonna initiate anything on their own? Probably not. I don't know. I mean, they were gonna woohoo at the party last night. He's going to admire her. He's probably telling her how nice she looks. Oh, and the sun just came out, so we have this nice autumn coloring outside. She's clearly still really worked up about, Daniel and stuff. So I'm worried because, like, while I do want something to happen between AJ and Erin, I don't want it to just be as a source of, like, revenge. Okay, she's congratulating him on being hot. This is getting excessive. Is there any interaction you want to do besides that? Okay, I think she's broken. Let's break them out of this spot. Let's just see if you come inside. Maybe she herself is conflicted. I mean, maybe she's feeling some kind of romantic attraction towards AJ, but she isn't too sure. Is that because she is just really upset with Daniel? Is it a revenge thing? Has she always had these underlying feelings for AJ? Not too sure. Well, let's see. Vince is up here. He's doing okay. I think I'm going to put him down. He's going to put himself down for a nap. Why can't I click on the bed? Actually, that is really... Oh, well, he was going to do it himself. Okay, now I can click on the bed. Something was up with that. Okay, they're being so boring. I think they're tiptoeing around it. Yes! Okay, wait, no, not yes, but... Okay, wait, I'm gonna go way over here, because YouTube is not... Here, they'll be behind the tree. It's not fond of whatever's happening here. Okay, they just crushed on each other. I think that was 2 crushes. Look at that. I mean, with maximum chemistry, it was bound to happen. Oh my god, did they just fall in love? One of them just fell in love. AJ just fell in love with Erin. I repeat, AJ just fell in love with Erin. I would love to show you what's going on, but yeah, YouTube is not happy with me anytime there's even a somewhat of an idea of a woohoo on the screen. I'm gonna keep an eye on their action queue. They're doing it. They're doing it on the couch. Oh my gosh. Daniel just had to remind us of his existence at this very moment. The mayor of Sim City has invited Daniel to the opening of an expensive new Little League sports utility field in an underfinanced section of Sim City. Daniel can't help but wonder if the money couldn't have been better spent on a less lavish facility and on a few more school teachers. The ceremony is about to begin. Daniel could cut the ribbon and smile pretty for the cameras, or take a stand for what he believes in and use the opportunity to denounce the facility as a misuse of funds and as nothing more than a ruse to placate the masses. So I think that he would smile pretty. Oh no, wait. Okay, hold on. Halfway through the mayor's dedication speech, just after the line, a league of little is like a league of big, only smaller, but not less important, the ceremony is disrupted as the local residents break through the gates and begin a barrage of angry, politically motivated questions which neither the mayor nor Daniel are prepared to answer. The entire thing is turned into a travesty by the media, and a ballot to recall the mayor from office begins circulating. Some swift charitable donations clear Daniel's name in the public eye, but set him back a good 50,000 simoleons. Are you kidding me? They don't have 50,000 simoleons. Oh my god, they just went bankrupt. Are you serious? Wow. Something tells me that I jinxed that because earlier today I said that they were comfortable, but that you never know what might happen.
They're pretty comfortable with money, but it would not hurt to keep making more. You never know what could happen.
And here we go. This is exactly what I was talking about. So Erin just fell in love with AJ, which is really nice, but she has no idea. She won't know until Daniel comes home that he basically lost every single dollar that they have. Oh, and this is going to be a severe pickle because originally, when Erin was thinking about going through with the divorce, she was thinking that she was going to be at least financially comfortable because Daniel earned so much, he would pay good child support, and not to mention like their combined savings, they were pretty comfortable. But now, if she were to divorce him, I mean, she only makes 469 simoleons a day versus his 3,033. That's not great. Oh no. And then it goes back full circle again. Is she going to quickly, like, she could still dump Daniel and then try to enter something very quickly with AJ because he's rich, he has a lot of money. He's a business tycoon, um, or CEO or whatever they're called. And I just think that she would expect him to step up to the plate. But is that something AJ would be willing to do? I'm not too sure. He's coming out of something pretty precarious. Oh, Lord. They're acting pretty impulsively. Oh, Gemma just earns 250 simoleons at the science fair. Well, thank you, Gemma, for what little bit of money we have now. And Caitlin just walked by and knocked over our trash can. Oh my god, we're really winning. She wants to ask a sim on a date, but the kids are about to be home from school. Dare I do it? Dare I? I mean, I don't really see the point in taking them on a date because they kind of just did everything here and now. She kissed him, they woohooed, and she's now in love. So I guess we'll keep that on the back burner. If she still wants to go on a date, maybe tomorrow, that could be something. Clearly, AJ is like ecstatic about this. Like I said before, I do think that these two, they were very close friends, and I think that there was always that underlying attraction. I mean, Erin also strongly resembles AJ's ex-wife, Jenna, which is kind of weird, but it's okay. Oh, Lord. um, but yeah, okay, we have a child playing in the potty. We do have to take care of our children, I guess. So let's do that. And now the kids are home from school. So let's see. This is Evan. This is his new outfit. It's a 4 to 2 conversion, if I'm not mistaken. He is not too impressed with his grades, but that's okay, they have time. Oh gosh, Kaylin is back. She's haunting us. And then this is Gemma's outfit. It's a cute little fox sweater. It's like good for fall, I think. With all that fun out of the way. Oh, Vince and Erin just became best friends. I do have a desk in Gemma's room, but Evan does not have a desk, so I think he's just gonna keep bringing his homework to the family computer desk for the time being. There's just no room. These rooms are too small for like everything that they need to do. Hopefully one day we can move to a bigger house, but I mean, dang, those dreams may have just been crushed because now they have no money. So I'm not too sure what to do with that. I'm gonna lock in Gemma's wand to learn to study, and she's gonna take a quick nap. The kids are always in rough shape when they first get home from school. Poor Vince was kind of neglected all morning while his mother was down here canoodling with her best friend. Now, I don't condone cheating or affairs of any kind. I don't think that just because one person cheated that it allows another to cheat, like in the relationship. Obviously, it's just a complicated situation, to some degree. Oh, they're so annoying about this trash can. I think I'm gonna finally break down and put a fence around the trash can because it's happening more than once a day now. She's super tired. I think it would be nice to maybe make some dinner. They've been eating like leftovers and crap all week, so I don't know, what should she make? She doesn't have extremely high cooking skill for someone that's in the culinary career. Let's make some hamburgers, I guess. And looks like AJ is getting to know little Vince. Oh no. Okay. I might just have you come play some computer games. That's usually a good way to get their fun up pretty quickly. I guess we have to get used to the fact that AJ might become these kids' stepdaddy someday. And that would be quite a blended family because AJ also has three children of his own, so that would make like three kids, or six kids, I mean, as like step siblings and stuff. Oh, Daniel wants to bring home Sierra Hyatt. I'm gonna say no. Now's not the time, really. So Daniel earned back his wage. He made about $3,000, which is good, but like not even close to how much they had before. Oh my gosh. Oh, Evan was gonna come say hello, but I can't get to him. Sometimes the car parking situation is annoying. Oh, I meant to click fill in. All right, but what were you just doing? Is she done making? Oh, good. Okay, dinner's ready. We're gonna eat. I need AJ to... No. Okay. We're gonna call to meal guests, so hopefully he'll set the kid down. Yeah, there we go. Maybe we'll have a nice little family dinner. Oh, yeah. Daniel is pretty hungry too, but he has other needs. Oh my god, Kaylin. Good lord. We're gonna greet her. We gotta talk to her, because I don't think they actually interacted at the party. Oh, wow. I mean, obviously she's still pissed at him, because if she wasn't, she wouldn't still be walking past the house every day. Oh wow, he can like kiss her and stuff. How do you think that's gonna go? See, he wants to woohoo. He has a hankering for it because he hasn't actually gotten down and dirty at all today. His birthday is in 2 days, so I actually am not. Actually, no, I'm sorry, it's in one day. So Wednesday, he's going to become an elder. So tomorrow is his birthday. Holy crap. That happened quick. Um, I don't know. I feel like we should just talk. Just talk for a second. Like, ask her what's up. Why do you keep walking past my house? How much can I pay you to leave me and my family alone? Oh man, he's about to pee himself, but hopefully he makes it through that conversation. I'm not sure if AJ has met the kids before this, but, oh wow. Evan doesn't even like AJ. They're not getting along too well. He's probably like, who is this guy that's been hanging out in my house with my mom while my dad's at work? I'm just kidding. I don't think he'd be that perceptive yet. He's still, like, very young. Okay, once you're done with that, my friend... What was her hobby again? Oh yeah, she's into science. I forgot to mention that I went ahead and bought her a telescope so she'll be able to stargaze and stuff when it's nighttime. So that's fun. And then for the time being, she can just come like play with some blocks or something. Daniel is coming to use the potty, but before you do that, I'm gonna forget to pay the bills. Oh Lord, how much are they? $600. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, yikes. Wow. See, I like to think that Daniel is a huge hypocrite, okay? And I don't think that he would very much appreciate Erin and AJ coupling while he's at work. He's gonna feel like the shoe's on the other foot, huh? Alright, this is taking so long to eat. Everyone is so tired. I don't know if they're gonna make it through the evening. But I don't think anything else is gonna happen tonight yet. Let's see, where are you going? He's gonna go walk to the bathroom all the way upstairs, really? Okay. And then when he's done, I'll have him come get some dinner as well. I like that Kaylin joined them for dinner. She's like, hey. um, I think that I'm gonna go ahead and say that Erin is actually unaware of Kaylin's past with Daniel. I don't think that Erin would be okay with Kaylin hanging around, but look, she's talking about cheating though, so I don't know. Maybe Kaylin told her. Hard to say. Alright, so a couple things. Golly, I'm just gonna speed things along and take care of their needs, and then we're gonna regroup when that's all done and said. Alright, so funnily enough, Daniel has come downstairs and he is ripping AJ a new one. I think that after everything that's happened between Erin and Daniel, he's a bit suspicious. He's maybe a little worried that she's going to step out on him because she would technically have every right to. But of course, this hurts Daniel's ego, so he comes down and he really gets into AJ. He's like, hey, because like they don't hardly barely know each other, see? So Daniel just doesn't trust AJ's intentions, and well, I guess he shouldn't because AJ had just slept with his wife. Oh dear, it's such a pickle that they're in. But anyway, everyone has just gone to bed. Like literally everybody is asleep, and for some reason Daniel's energy is pretty good. It's 11 o'clock at night, and he wants to woohoo. So I think we're going to say goodbye to our guests. He's gonna like yell at him and then shake his hand. And then we're gonna ask someone out on a date. We're gonna go hit the town and have a good time, I think, because it just wouldn't be a rotation with Daniel Pleasant if you didn't. Oh my god, Jenna Loner. Could you imagine? Actually, wait. Now, this is seconds after he is upset with AJ for being at his house when he's not there because he doesn't know what Erin and AJ are getting up to. He doesn't trust him. And this is, AJ's ex wife. Now, I think it would be so shady of him because he has no right to be upset this much, but I think it would be so funny if he asked Jenna out. So I'm gonna say ask her out. If she says, ah, she said yes. Oh my goodness. I am tickled. I am tickled. We're gonna choose somewhere, probably downtown, to meet her at. It's a Tuesday night, so who knows where they should go. But I am super amused, so that's just too funny. Alrighty, so we have arrived at a new establishment downtown. I don't think I have visited this place in any of our Uberhood episodes yet. Maybe I have and I just don't remember. But this place is called Dance Hall Days. It's like a retro wave inspired club. I do believe I downloaded this off Mod The Sims. Thank you very much to the very talented creator who made this. I will try to leave a link in the description if I remember to. But yeah, so I think that Daniel was having, like I said, a bit of a midlife crisis, and he visits these clubs and stuff to try to feel younger, even though he is not. And look at this, Jenna has dressed up for us a little bit. This is her formal wear. I think we are going to come over and admire her, tell her that she looks nice. If you didn't see the last episode with the Loner family, all that you really need to know at this moment is that AJ and Jenna actually were divorced because Jenna was the person that had an affair. She was cheating on AJ with a younger woman because Jenna is bisexual, and AJ just could not abide by that. He just could not allow it. He couldn't forgive her for it. They were at each other's throats constantly. And this was just mere days, actually minutes, after they had tried for a baby. So then they tried to get through it because she was pregnant and she was expecting their third child together. But as you can see, things just ended up not working out. And I left that episode a little bit unsure of where things were going to go for Jenna in the future because, as you can see, she's a family sim and she does want to get remarried. But I wasn't sure if she was going to end up with the younger woman that she was cheating on AJ with, or if that was just a fling. Now, I am under no idea that Daniel and Jenna are gonna like end up together forever. There's no. What this is Daniel seeing an attractive woman oh yeah, very attractive woman. They don't know each other hardly at all, but I like to think that he's being very sleazy and he asked out Jenna for an ulterior motive. He is trying to simply get back at AJ. He doesn't have any proof that Erin and AJ are sleeping together, but he just has a strong feeling, I guess, probably because he's cheated a lot and so he knows what it feels like, probably. I don't know. So yeah, this is why we're here with Jenna. Anyway, let the fun begin. Let's actually go up into the lot so we can check it out, see what's going on. It's very cool. It's very empty, of course. It's pretty late, so I'm not sure how populated it's gonna get. We have a restaurant area, bathrooms. Like, this place is just really cool. Up here we have a pool table and some kind of, like, I don't even know, sitting area. I really like this outdoor balcony with, like, a stereo and stuff. Maybe we'll come out here. It's very cool. More seating areas upstairs. And this is just an open space for the dance floor and stuff. I don't think there's anywhere to woohoo here. I mean, like, if they decide to woohoo, they could do it in his car, probably. Worst case scenario, maybe on a sofa, but that's pretty gross. But yeah, I don't think there's like a photo booth or a changing room or anything. Okay, but yeah, let's walk inside. We're starting off strong. They already have 5 minutes and moved up to good. I think their chemistry is just so high that it's very easy for them to have a really good date. I assumed that she was following. She's just much slower. He's excited. He ran for it. No, 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 no. Come here. Okay. So a couple things. We're just gonna, talk. I think that he's going to... Oh, he can't smooth talk her? Wow, I'm surprised he doesn't have that aspiration benefit. I guess it's maybe just the next one up that he hasn't gotten yet. Okay, fine. Well, we're going to chat her up a little bit. They're just gonna, like I said, they barely know each other. They like just met. They just know of each other's existence. Oh Lord, and she is unimpressed. She is unimpressed. Okay, well, let's dance. So let's go down to the dance floor. I can't hear any music. Okay, there it is. You just gotta get really close. It's on a different level than the dance floor, so maybe that's why I can't hear it too well. Alright, but we are going to... Oh, Lord! Okay, so he just tried to sweet talk her and she's not into it. Maybe this isn't gonna go as well as I assumed it would. You know, he thinks he's got it made, like, you know, oh, I can put the moves on anyone and they're gonna be into it. But maybe he actually has to, like, put some effort in with Jenna. I like to think that Jenna has some high expectations, like she has high, what's it called, like, good taste, somewhat anyway. I mean, she's just not the queen of making good decisions because she obviously, you know, broke up her own marriage. Why can't they actually dance? That's a bit annoying. Oh, I guess because they're, maybe they have to be up here. That's a bit annoying. Anyways, but yeah, I don't think that she's stupid enough to, like, fall for his charm super easily. Yeah, there we go. Now we can dance. But chemistry is, you know, strong between these two, so we'll see. I don't have any goal for, like, how late I'm gonna keep them out. It's already 1 o'clock in the morning, but they have quite some time on the date. She just wants to become friends with him. She's, like, really hoping that they'll get to know each other, I guess, during this date. And meanwhile, I think that's the last thing that's on his mind. Maybe we'll treat her with dinner. I mean, be seated. He's not hungry, but maybe she is. It's best to take care of the date's needs as well. I can't with the walls. It's kind of crazy in here. So we should be getting greeted. Oh. Oh, he's kissing her hand and she's into that. Yeah, I think it worked. Oh, here we go. Oh, look, walking by, this is Desdemona Cap. Beautiful lady. I love her. She is a real card as well. Okay, so they're eating out. Jenna's craving some pasta. Maybe we can entertain her with the toast. Be like, to us. I don't know if Daniel would just come straight out and tell Erin that, you know, AJ and Erin may be seeing each other. But I don't think that Jenna would be as revenge-based as Daniel would be. Because, again, she and AJ are already divorced. And she is very well aware that things didn't work out between them because of her own doing, you know what I mean? She's basically like, she is to AJ what Daniel is to Erin. Oh my gosh, not the girl wearing the same dress. I'm trying to throw some food at her. That usually counts as like a flirt or something. It basically gives them a high relationship advantage. Perfect. I think it's time to wrap up dinner. There we go. Maybe she'll come join us. Let's go upstairs to this beautiful outdoor balcony. I think that it would be a very nice setting for a date. Wow, he chose like the longest possible route, I think. Oh no, time is running out. I hope she's following us. I just assumed that she would. I was coming to turn on the stereo for some mood music out here, and we are going to start making moves on her because I need to save the timer. It's already 4 a.m., but I don't care. We're going to suggest something to her, and she's into it. We have 30 seconds left. Kiss her hand. She liked that earlier. Okay, this is not saving any time. Let's try a tender kiss. Oh yeah, that did it. It's because they actually became friends finally. And then now she wants to flirt and slow dance. So let's say sweet talk. There you go. Now she's into the sweet talk. And slow dance and hug. He can romantic hug her. Oh wow. It's almost like too easy for Daniel, I'm telling you. Like, you would think it really should be much more difficult. Who just got the crush? She just got a crush on him. Of course she did. I guess no woman is immune from Daniel Pleasant's charm. Poor, poor saps. We're gonna ask for a slow dance now. I don't hear any music, but that is probably just a glitch or something. So we're gonna slow dance. Oh wow, it's already at a dream date. Look at that. Look how happy he looks. Oh my god. Now, it's about the time of day, or morning that is, where Erin is going to be waking up, and she's probably going to be wondering where Daniel is. So I wonder how he's going to explain that. I'll try a little head-on-shoulder action. I'm still going to be optimistic that we can end this date with a woohoo, but I'm trying not to push it too quickly. I mean, he still does have to try to seduce her. I know better than to try to lower hands on her. Oh my gosh, hello? People's bank accounts are getting... This is Buck Grunt. He's just here for the ride, I guess. Alright, well this is going really well. I'm gonna give her a little kiss. Ooh, a little up and arm situation. I love this one. I hate that we have an audience now, but okay. Oh my gosh, and then she just forgets all about Daniel, and now she wants to talk to her girlfriend, Marion. So Marion is actually the sim that she was cheating on AJ with, so that's awkward. Daniel here wants to just, like, be friends and stuff. Look at... Oh, he wants to be friends with his wife. Oh my gosh, I'm locking that in too. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and casual woohoo. Aw, the sofa is the only choice. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna do it because that was kind of like the whole intention of me asking her out on this date, as bad as that sounds. And the question is, where are they going? Oh my gosh, it's like following ants. Oh, hello? I guess these two upper parts are like not connected because they just are taking like a really long route. Oh, and the sun just came up. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they came up here to this lounge area. I guess they're gonna get busy. And they're fully clothed. I mean, that's nice, thank goodness. So I am gonna do something. I'm gonna make Jenna selectable. She's 10 days from becoming an elder, so it's entirely possible that she could end up getting pregnant. And I'm not gonna cheat and like not have her selectable, so there we go. Sorry guys, we gotta avert our eyes for a moment. This should make him a really happy guy, because he's gonna get that aspiration benefit from the, aspiration points I mean, from the woohoo. Hurry it up now. The couch woohoos take a very long time. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, oh my god. He's gonna be lucky if he gets home in time before it's time to go to work. Okay, so the woohoo is completed. We're gonna make her unselectable once more, and we're gonna go ahead and end the date. Kind of sad, but that's exactly what he came here for. I mean, they had a great time. They went from not knowing each other at all to being, like, friends with crushes and all that. Something tells me that they may see each other again. And also, Jenna is still his neighbor, by the way. I mean, like, she still lives right next door to him. So I think we're gonna go to the car, we're gonna drive home, and just pray that we can get Daniel home before he has to go to work again. Alright, so it is actually 3 o'clock in the morning. Daniel still has quite some time before he comes home from his little adventure. And Erin just woke up out of the blue. I mean, yes, she's fully rested, but normally she'd sleep in later. I wonder if she just has a feeling that something is amiss. Like maybe she can sense that Daniel just isn't home. So that's going to be fun. But also, our little one needs some attention. We're going to maybe potty train him once more. Poor thing has been awake just playing in his room all night long. So lonely. I don't think this one's gonna do it, but probably his next, yeah, his next time on the potty should be him learning. And he wants to be played with and snuggled, so we'll snuggle because we have to pick him up anyway. Oh no, our tub is filthy. Okay, I was gonna give him a bath, but I'll do that afterwards. We'll just come give him some breakfast. At this point in time, she probably assumes Daniel is sleeping on the couch again, but then she comes in and she sees he isn't here. So, yeah, I mean, I don't think she'd even have to call him and, like, freak out. Like, see, now she's thinking about the affair again. So, it's like, she knows. She knows full well... Oh, what am I doing? She knows full well that Daniel is out, probably with another mistress. She doesn't even have to, like, call him and second guess it. So I think that they're going to have a little conversation when he comes home. I don't know how that's going to go, but something tells me not well. In the meantime, we can have her, like, work out a little bit more. We got some Lily Allen going. I am using the in-game music again, by the way, if that wasn't obvious. Okay, it's now 6 a.m. and she's gonna go put Vince in his crib, but the twins just woke up. Gemma actually did her homework last night with Daniel just before he went off. Like, that's when she went to sleep and he went out on his little date. So she wants to do her homework, but she's already done it. And she wants to stargaze, but unfortunately, because it's now 6 a.m., I think the only option is going to be look through. Yeah, there's no stargazing option now. So she's just going to have to wait. Maybe she can come play with her toys again for the time being. Their needs are like pretty decent. I think that because he knows he has to go to school this morning, Evan is going to ask Erin, yeah, for homework help. There we go. Are you going to bed? Yeah, there you go. He changes into his jammies all by himself. So perfect. What a self-sufficient little toddler. Okay, so we're doing our homework. Erin would literally rather be doing anything else because she's so bored, but she's being a good mom. She's helping him out. And now he's in a great mood. Look how we have 4 Sims in Platinum. That almost never happens. Okay, and then you can come down here and also continue playing with blocks. Oh no. Oh yeah, Erin's carpool's coming. I said I was going to send her to work today. I guess I will. But if that's the case, she is going to have to call a nanny because Daniel's not even going to be home yet at that time. So she's going to have to call a nanny for Vince. The kids will be at school. It's okay. Dang, look how many blocks they've got. I've never really watched them do this too much. I guess because they're building together, it's bigger or something. I don't know. She's very talented. I think building blocks works on their mechanical skills, so this is perfect for Evan's tinkering hobby. One of the few ways you can actually utilize that. Okay, we're gonna call a nanny. I don't care who it is. Hopefully she gets here soon because Erin's carpool is like minutes away. Just for now is fine. We don't have any time to do anything fun, but she can't leave until the nanny gets here anyway. So she's gonna get on her computer. I'm gonna have the kids go ahead and get ready for school. Yeah, okay. And they are off, and Daniel is still not home. I think he was set to be home like at 9, which is perfect because then he has to go back out to work at like 10. Oh, Zeke is walking by. Yep, there's the nanny. So now you can stop. She got her fun up a little bit. Hopefully that Lily Allen song playing in the background is not going to be a problem for YouTube. This is the main reason why I always kept the music turned off, because there are still some copyrighted songs in this game. Oh, uh-oh, his car is freaking out. Okay, I thought he was coming home without the car. Okay, so yeah, he is going to be leaving at 10 o'clock. Just got home from his dream date. And the nanny's here, so there's not much for him to do. Vince is waking up. Aw, he does want some attention from Daniel, but I think that Daniel is riding the high. He wants to be friends with this Jennifer person. I don't even know who that is. I think she's a dormie. Yeah, Jennifer, I'm not even going to attempt to say that last name. Jennifer V. I'm pretty sure is in college. Let's call, because he's a cell phone, so we can call a sim. We're gonna call and chat with his sister Jennifer. Oh, she might be at work. Well, we're gonna attempt to talk to her just because I feel bad. Yeah, she's at work until 4. I feel bad. Today is his birthday. Oh my god, should I keep him home? His 2 vacation days and his shift ends at 5 o'clock. And he does want to throw a party. Oh my god, we just had a birthday party. This is going to be a longer episode than I thought. Yeah, so, okay, change of plans. Daniel isn't going to go to work today. He's going to use his last remaining vacation day. And we're going to send the nanny home, I guess, too. That's fine. We don't need her anymore. And he's going to stay home. He's going to throw a birthday party tonight for himself. And I'll, like, bring over, like, his kids and his sister and everything. Bye now. Okie dokie, so everyone has come home all at the same time. I didn't realize that Erin was off at 3 p.m. as well. So Evan's grades are improving. Gemma brought home Delaney Dreamer, so that's going to be fun. And Erin actually got a promotion. I wasn't even paying attention, but yeah, she was definitely due for one. She is now a sous chef, so she's going to be making more money, but she now works the night shift, which is not good for a mom of such young children. But maybe she can fly through the skills for that one. I don't know. She needs 1 cooking, 2 logic, 1 creativity. And they have plenty of family friends for now. Alrighty, so but now it's 3 p.m. and look at this, something interesting. Daniel has not been outside since his date ended, and he doesn't know that Jenna actually left some roses on the doorstep for him. And Erin is coming home. She's like, huh. She's like, maybe these are for me from AJ. And she reads it and she sees that it is, in fact, from Jenna to Daniel. So now she is going to be like even more heartbroken. I mean, like, she's crying, but her relationship doesn't reflect it yet. I think it happens later. I'm not sure if she has any kind of relationship with Jenna. Like, does she even know her? Oh, she's right there. 5/5. Like, they're the most basic of acquaintances, and that's it. So, yeah. I think that she is super upset. She's like, of course, like, I don't know why I thought that it was over after catching him with Bella. Like, of course, there's other women. It probably hurts her as well to know that this is like their literal next door neighbor. Really upsets. Yep, and she's now no longer in love with him at all. I guess that's all it took. And now she's super pissed at him all over again, this time not even in love. And if you're wondering why I made her read the flowers, it's because I have a little self written rule that the first person that goes outside is the person who actually sees the flowers. I do think that she would throw them in the garbage too. So like Daniel hadn't walked past them yet, but Erin did, so that's the first person who gets to read them, and it often does lead to more fun results. Everyone in the house is in platinum. How cute. So while Daniel was home, I didn't have him get up to any more nefarious activities. He just helped Vince, like, took care of him and stuff, and he taught him how to walk, and I think also potty trained him just now. Yep. He's learned to walk and he's been potty trained. He's gonna go to bed. Daniel is going to throw his own birthday party. He has no idea as of right now that Erin knows about Jenna. I don't know, like, I am probably going to end up just inviting the same people, but we're going to sneakily invite Jenna too. I think that in his mind, he's like, oh, I can just play it off because she's the next door neighbor. And, Erin is best friends with AJ. So I don't know, like maybe in his mind, he's like, this is a good idea. And then once again, we'll just invite his kids. I'll invite Angela once again. She's probably still not going to come. Alice came to the last party, but yeah, and then I'll just teleport over like Jennifer, I guess. He's not in the greatest of moods, like he's kind of tired, but oh yeah, see, someone's still not coming. I'm just gonna boot that up just a smidge because I feel like he wouldn't be that tired this late in the day. Now we have a birthday party happening. I'm gonna go ahead and just get him a cake. He doesn't need as in depth of a setup as the kids got. Maybe I'll put out like some champagne or something. I mean, like, he's probably turning like what, 60 years old? Golly, that's old. And no offense to any 60-year-olds out there, but yeah, that's old for someone who just had another kid. And who knows, he's probably not showing any signs of stopping. So yeah, champagne and cake, what else could you really ask for? And they're gonna have the stereo on and stuff. Maybe I'll put some fireworks outside. I'm gonna forget about these, I guarantee it. But I never get to use them, so they're kind of fun. Okay, so that's probably good enough. Oh, what kind of food? See, Erin is pissed, so otherwise I would have had her, like, make something since she's a chef. She's, like, really upset, though, so I don't think she's going to cater his birthday dinner. So I'm gonna set out maybe one of these little guys. There's nowhere to actually put it, though. I could put it on the back porch. We're gonna move his unused workout equipment for the time being. Put this out here. People will grab it and then come inside to sit at the table, I think. Now, in terms of money, like, just because of Erin's promotion and stuff and how much money Daniel earns, they've earned quite a bit back. I'm still just absolutely shocked that they lost every single dollar that they had. Like, $0 is crazy. Okay, you're gonna stop what you're doing. You're gonna change, oops, into your everyday. And she was coming to either look at that or get something, I don't know. So Daniel used a day of paid vacation, that's fine. Oh, Angela actually came, so we've got Henry, Noah, Alice, and Jenna. I never remember all the people I invited, so I'm not sure, like, who didn't come. I can't say for sure. I think Grace and Iris. I think neither Grace nor Iris came. I don't see them. But, you know, it's like not the end of the world because they were here yesterday or the other day for that other party. But we are going to get Jennifer over here just because they're not close or anything, but I do want them to interact with each other a little bit. Maybe she and John. It wouldn't hurt to have them both here. So let's greet them. We can talk for a little bit. I think he's trying to avoid Erin. I think he suspects, like he feels an energy in the air that she's not happy. Oh my gosh, and of course Jenna is coming to talk to Erin. I think I'm gonna maybe, I don't know, do you think that Erin would be furious with Jenna? Do you think that she is gonna take it out on her? Because in a way, like, Jenna is also a party to this affair because she knows full well that Daniel is married. And she's got some pretty big balls coming over here and like complimenting Erin to her face, be like, wow, you have such a lovely home, as if she didn't just go out with her husband last night. And look at this. Actually, Erin and John were once upon a time friends, I think, because their relationship's pretty high for some people that haven't interacted in quite some time. And maximum chemistry with the two of them. That's crazy. I guess we'll hang out with him a little bit. That's all well and good. Alright, kids are out here. I'm just gonna cheat them up a little bit. Whatever they might need. Girl, you're being so antisocial. You should come down and hang out with your cousins. Actually, what would Alice be to you? Alice would technically be their niece, because Angela is their sister. Daniel is still out here talking to his sister. We're gonna stop and have some food. And then maybe after he finishes eating, that's when I'll have him blow out the candles. It's gonna be so sad to see an elderly Daniel. Like, he's already so pitiful, and then now he's gonna be just an old, creepy guy. Oh my goodness. Yeah, she is pissed. Maybe you should talk to his sister. I don't know if they even knew each other. Wow, but look how much their relationship has already recovered. Wow, she's like easy to forget, I think Erin is. Maybe it's harder to be angry with him when she's near him because she's like so attracted to him. Oh my gosh, Nervous Spectre stealing my damn paper. And you guys are making this hard for everybody. You should take a break. I'm gonna grab his homework before I forget that it's out here. Oh my goodness, I forgot to ever talk to you guys about your traits. And it's also time to add more. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad that I did that. It may be the end of the episode, but better late than never. So I talked to you earlier today about Daniel and Erin's traits. They each have them, but of course the kids have them too. So Evan is clumsy and loves the heat, and Gemma is a light sleeper and she's easily impressed. So we need to add a missing trait to both Evan and Gemma. And let's see what they got. He got unstable. Oh no! He got unstable. His traits are in a constant, unpredictable flux, and delusional episodes are just around the corner. That's unfortunate. What's Gemma's need? Okay, that's like, alright, that's fine. Oh no, I can see both of those traits being like directly formed off of their childhoods. Because like they both have great relationships with their parents, but I do suspect that they suspect something is going on. I mean, the kids are getting older, like they're not stupid, they can pick up on energy. And I think that Erin and Daniel have barely interacted at all this episode, so I'm sure they've noticed that. Anyway, so come in here and join the party. Oh, you're done eating. You're pretty much full. It's time to blow out some candles, y'all. Let's make it happen. We're about to have an elder in our hands. Let's go. It takes them so long to figure out where to stand. Okay, and then Vince's birthday will be in 2 days. Here we go! Oh my gosh. I am emotional. And the turkey's right there. Okay, happy birthday, Daniel. I wonder if I'm gonna age anyone up with him. Probably not. Here we go. I bet he's gonna age up into the ugliest outfit. Oh, just kidding. It's like the same clothes he was already wearing. Okay, but see, we timed that a lot better, so the party is still a good time. Yeah, so the only townie that he even has a strong relationship with is Brandy, and she can stay an adult, that's fine. Okay, he achieved the aspiration level of Don 1. That's fantastic. Life for Daniel couldn't get any happier or longer. So yeah, that was his last birthday. I'm so sad about it. Oh, and Erin decided to sit down and hang out with them, I guess. Maybe she'll eat his leftover turkey. Oh, and we have more guests. Percy Spector is here. I don't know who asked him to come. He just showed up. And Dustin. Dustin might be here because of Alice. Also, I didn't even notice, but Angela did show up. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, that's fine. The more the merrier. How are we doing upstairs with Vince? He's good. He's fine. His needs are perfect. So we'll just keep the party going. I never even turned on the stereo. I'm gonna have you come grab a salad. Oh wow, she's even hungrier. Turn on the stereo and grab a salad. I feel like turkey is gonna make them too full. Erin, could you do me a favor and clean all that up? I'm going to make Daniel interact with some of his guests. So for one thing, his child, Angela. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna X out of that, but Jenna was trying to kiss Daniel just now. We can't be having that. Where did you take... Oh my gosh, he's eating his food outside. That is so sad. Maybe there's too many people in there for him. Maybe he's a little overwhelmed. There's always someone watching the dang TV. I'm gonna temporarily put this in our inventory because it's just in the way. There's just too many people in here, but I will put it back out. Okay, girly, clean all this up. I hate that I'm making her do it, but she's just the one that's, like, available right now. Okay, so he's talking to Angela. Look, they're not even friends. How sad. I mean, that's kind of what happens, isn't it? They were very distant ever since she was very young. There's no undoing that now. What are you gonna go do? She's gonna brush her teeth. I don't know how everyone's needs are, like, so poorly. Thought I'd been taking care of them. Alright, so the kids are at the table. Daniel's over here. He's not even watching TV, just sitting on the couch. Maybe you should dance with Jenna, because she's dancing. Get over there. Okay, and Erin is going to come out of the bathroom. She's going to come out. She's going to see them dancing together. And she's been suppressing her rage all night long because this is his birthday and also there's so many children in attendance, and I think that maybe she wanted to, I don't know, confront him privately, but now she comes out of the bathroom and sees them dancing openly in her face, and she is going to have it, I'm afraid. So, oh my gosh, can they... She can't even fight with him because she's not upset with him anymore. Wow, look how much their relationship came up. She's not furious anymore, and it's 30 over 37. All right, well, it's now or never. So we're going to interrupt their little dance party. She's arguing with him first. I'm probably gonna have to spam that one a couple times. It looks like one of the kids ran upstairs. Oh, yeah, Evan is not too happy. Hello? Delaney, this is not a sleepover, girl. Get out of there. What are you doing? That was crazy. Anyways, yeah, he's really upset. But anyway, back to them. Yeah, things are not going well. They're fighting. I'm so bewildered by the fact that she's so, like, cool with it now. Maybe I need to make him cheat right in front of her eyes. Gemma went to bed. Damn, I can't keep track of these kids. Or she's trying to go to... Delaney, you don't live here. Oh my god. So many things. Okay, we had a roof raiser, which is nice. Before everyone leaves, though, I'm gonna find Jenna. I'm gonna make her selectable. I don't want her to leave. I don't want her to leave yet. Oh my gosh. She wants to go with 3 different Sims. Yeah, so they're still fighting. I want everyone else to get out of here. I want them to go home. Back to the stars of the show. So they're arguing still. It's not doing a big enough hit to them yet. So Jenna is going to come in here. Maybe Jenna is a little, like I said, oh my god, look at how she's walking. She could be a little delusioned right now. Like, maybe... Maybe she thinks that this conversation that's happening is Daniel leaving Erin. And she comes in here and just says, "Oh my gosh, I'm so happy we can be together now." And he's like, "Oh God, like that is not at all what I was intending." Incredible. And so obviously Erin is pissed. She's gonna get up. And that is slap worthy. There it is. There it is. So now that, I'm afraid, was the nail in the coffin. I totally didn't orchestrate that. Totally didn't. And look, this is even better because now she's super duper pissed with Jenna. And like, as she should be. We're gonna turn off the music. It's not setting the mood right. Um, I do want to fight with Jenna. First, we are going to... Oh god, this is hard for me to do, but we're gonna break up, I think. I think we're gonna break up. Like, I just don't see these two together anymore. I think that Daniel has, yeed his last haw, and this is just... He's reaping the karma. And his face is still stuck like that. So stupid. This will be a nice photo, though. Daniel is saying, "What's this? The consequences of my own actions?" Yeah, he's a little bamboozled by that. So yeah, break up. We are done. And wow, they just became enemies. Crazy. So now I do think that, oh, but they both have good memories of the breakup. I think that Jenna is also going to get a little taste of her own medicine. She deserves it. Like I said, it takes two to tango. She knew full well that Daniel was married. She was just kind of adding fuel to the fire. And in a similar fashion to Keelan Langrak, as a family sim, maybe Jenna was just a little bit naive and she truly believed that Daniel was gonna come be her knight in shining armor after her divorce and help take care of her and her 3 kids. Um, I think I'm gonna lean towards... Oh no, she got her butt beat. No. That sucks. I'm sorry, Erin. I put you through that for no reason. Anyway, I do think that maybe Daniel told Jenna that Erin and AJ are seeing each other because, yes, Jenna, was clearly like unhappy in her marriage and all that, but I think it's going to piss her right off because who wouldn't be pissed off? You just divorced your husband for whatever reason, it doesn't matter. You just broke up, and then you find out that he ran into the arms of his supposed best friend. So I think that any woman in her right mind would be maybe a little suspicious and be a little upset, maybe a little hurt by that. So Jenna, Erin, Daniel, AJ, this is all just like one big mess around. Like it's not not good at all. Okay, but we are officially broken up. Daniel will be moving out, I think. I think that it's only fair that Erin gets to keep the house. I mean, ordinarily, what I was hoping to lean towards was to leave Daniel here and Erin would take the kids and move into a nicer home because there's so many of them, they need more space. But now that they're broke, I don't think that's really going to happen. So what I see happening now is Daniel is probably going to move out and get a bachelor pad of his own, a cheap, crappy one, and maybe just, I don't know, spend out the rest of his years just kind of doing the things that Daniel Pleasant has always done, but I don't think he'll get married again. Maybe the right sim will come along, but I highly, highly, highly doubt it. I am going to go ahead and unlock his want to become friends with Erin. I think he realizes now that that is past saving, well past saving, and we're going to ask her to leave. And poor girl is so tired. We're just going to send her upstairs to go to bed. We're actually going to send everyone to bed. Why are you awake? Oh, well, I assume that the kids are like upset because they have the memory now. Oh, wait, no, put that back. They have the memory now of their parents divorcing. Yeah, that's... I hate it for the kids. Oh, look, he wants to be friends with Kaylin. That's funny. I really hate it for the kids. It's not fair to them, but it is what it is. Alright, Vince is going to get his missing traits. Wait, wait, wait. Okay, and we're going to see what traits did he get before I leave. Brave and friendly. Okay, brave and friendly. Very good traits. Very solid. So now they're all going to go to bed. Poor little Daniel. Not really poor little Daniel, but Daniel is just going to sit up here and watch a movie on his birthday. At least he had a good party, he went out with a bang. But moments afterwards, his marriage, his second marriage, has come to an end. And it honestly couldn't have been more perfect timing. So I guess, like, we're going to be leaving this household tomorrow morning, Thursday morning. So I think that we're just going to keep him here until then. He's probably sticking around until morning time to like say goodbye to the kids. But yeah, I think we're going to send Daniel on his merry little way. All right, my friends, so it is unfortunately that time where Daniel is about to have to say goodbye to his children. Erin has decided to stay upstairs and sleep in because she, had a very stressful evening. And the kids already know, like, they sense something's going down. It's really very sad. I hate it so much. Like, I hate this part, but it must be done. So they're just hugging their dad goodbye. I'm sure he is explaining to them, like, I still love you, like it's not like that or anything. I don't know, like the typical conversation one might have with small children when you're moving out or going through a divorce. So the good news is they still have as strong of a relationship as ever with their dad. So hopefully they will be able to retain that a little bit. Unfortunately, Vince is so young. I'm not sure where was their relationship. Well, it's pretty good still, but I'm not sure like Vince is going to remember what it was like when he gets older when like what it was like when he lived with his dad. I'm gonna give him a little snuggle. Just say goodbye. Erin did make pancakes for the kids, by the way. Like I guess in her own way to say that she's sorry that they're having to go through that. And yeah, so that's officially it. We're gonna put Vince down. And we're gonna have, of course, Daniel take a few of his things. Now, realistically, he shouldn't be allowed to keep anything because he should really lose it all. But I'm gonna be nice and I'm gonna let him take his own car. And there were a few things he brought with him, like his exercise machine that he never used. He doesn't really need to work out anymore because he's maximized his body skill. But anyway, that is his. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know that he had a telescope. I wouldn't have even had to buy one. But it's too late. He can keep that because I'm worried that he's not going to be able to have a lot of money with him because they're so broke now, like in their household funds. So I think it'll be nice for him to have some extra stuff to fall back on if he needs to sell them for money. And I just noticed that he has 2 lifetime aspiration benefit points to use. I think I'll go ahead and give him smooth talk because I realized he doesn't have that yet. And he is already at the top of his work like career, so he doesn't need any more of that. I guess we'll do slower fun and hunger decay. Yeah. And I think that's all he's going to take with him. We're gonna let the kids get out of here and we're going to use the newspaper to find his own place. All right, and it has ticked over to winter, so once Daniel is out of here, I think that is going to be the end of today's episode. I'm so sad about, oh God, not this outerwear. Maybe I should have changed his clothes first. No one is going with him. They're all going to stay here. Oh wait, I think, okay, just kidding. Yeah, that worked. And guess what? I did forget to use the fireworks. Oh man. So this is good because the kids aren't here to cry to see him leave. Terrible. So yeah, he took hardly any money, maybe like 1,000 simoleons. So he's definitely probably gonna have to rent like an apartment or something. I don't know where. And then Erin is waking up and she's saying like, she's celebrating. Thank goodness. Unfortunately, she is the one now to apologize to Daniel, but I'm afraid it's too late. And I think that's really just a moment of weakness for Erin. I don't think she really should apologize to Daniel. I think that at the end of the day, it worked out how she always knew it was going to work out because there is that saying, you lose them how you got them. And way back in the day, Erin chose to be the other woman when she pursued a relationship with Daniel when he was married to Mary Sue and had an ongoing relationship with her roommate Chloe. So I'm not victim like blaming at all because at the end of the day, like Erin didn't deserve to be cheated on, of course not. But maybe some part of her deep, deep down knew that someday this would happen. Okay, the good news is for Erin is that she does have something to look forward to because she has begun this new relationship with her best friend, AJ Loner. And it's very possible that things are going to work out between the two of them. And see, this is her celebrating Daniel moving away. All right. Okay, friends. So I think that is going to be the end of today's episode. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Hopefully, you enjoyed it as much as I did. It was kind of hard at some parts. It was hard to have Daniel become an elder because that just means he's one step closer to leaving this earthly plane of existence with us. And it was hard for yet another divorce. I can't believe I had two episodes with two divorces back to back. That's kind of crazy. Definitely not what I was expecting. The good news is, as far as the divorce goes, is that Daniel was able to finish out his rotation here in this house, so we don't have to like hurry and move him into his own place and then play him separately or anything like that. Like he's done for this round, and unfortunately, that means we're gonna have to wait until the next round to see him again, at least as a playable. So I don't know. We'll have to see. Maybe he'll move in and get his own apartment in Pleasant View, or he's going to move someplace else. I could see him maybe moving back downtown because that's where he lived after his divorce with Mary Sue. I don't know. We'll just have to see where things go. We also got to see three birthdays because we saw Gemma and Evan age up to a child and Vince became a toddler. I think it's safe to say that Erin is not expecting any more children. Definitely not from Daniel, so maybe, just maybe, Daniel's baby making days are behind him, but who's to say for sure? He did have that risky woohoo with Jenna, and she was still kind of fertile, probably, so again, that will have to remain to be seen. And yeah, I'm super excited to get back to this family, but I imagine it's going to be quite some time before we are able to do that again. And this is officially, or unofficially, the last episode that is going to take place in this Pleasant View rotation. Technically speaking, we do have one more with Hal, Cap, and Bottom Summer Dream. I'm going to probably combine their episodes into one because they are both are single sins living on their own. But I think I'm going to end up saving them for the end of the rotation just because that's kind of how we did it last time. And it'll be a fun way to circle back to Pleasant View. So I'm happy to announce that this is the final episode of Pleasant View of this round. And next episode, we will be visiting Veronaville with the Cap family. None other than Consort and his wife Dina, and then Consort's grandchild Tybalt and his new wife Marissa, and lots of kids in that house. I don't know, I'm really excited to get to them, and I imagine it's going to be kind of chaotic, so stay tuned for that. In the meantime, if you guys want to stay in touch, feel free to follow me on Blue Sky or over on Twitch. I will have all of the links down below. Also, everyone is welcome to join the Discord if you haven't already, and we can hang out in there and talk about your theories for where my Sims are going to go in the future. Because it's definitely going to be something. Once again, guys, thank you so much for watching today's episode, and I'll see you in the next one real soon. Bye!